Hi guys, this is Dana from The Oil Shift, and today I want to tell you about an essential oil that I really love, and it's called Balance, and it's by doTERRA. I'm a wellness advocate with doTERRA, and I want to share a little story with you that I heard today on this webinar that I was on. It's about this nurse. She was sharing about, well, there's a lot of people sharing about all the ways that balance has affected their life and improved their life and all their little stories, but I thought there was a couple of them that were really great and cute. The first one was from this nurse, and she was saying that she volunteers in the summertime at a summer camp for kids, and there was a group of kids that went to the camp that had autism, and they were nonverbal, and when they would go from activity to activity to activity, sometimes these nonverbal children that had autism would sometimes get very overwhelmed, and they didn't like change. Sometimes they would get aggressive. And so the counselors would bring these children to the infirmary to see this nurse. And she would have this little trick that she did on them that worked so well. And all she would do is just take a little bit of balance. She would put it on her finger, and she would just rub it on their wrist and then right down their forearm really gently. And she said it would take about 15 seconds. And she could like literally see the change in them in 15 seconds. And they would be able to cooperate to go on to the next activity. They would calm down, they were happier. And she said that they did this over and over the time that they were at the camp for days, and it really worked so well, and she just wanted to share that. I thought that was really cool. There was another story that I thought was just really cute and short, and I'll just share that with you too. It was about this lady that was on an airplane, and there was a kid on there who was just screaming his guts out, and everybody was getting aggravated. So she just took a little drop of balance and she put it like on the kid's seat, and then she just like started blowing the balance towards him. And she said then like a couple minutes later he stopped and he was calm for the rest of the plane ride. So I thought that was neat. But I want to tell you like just some of the ingredients that are in it. The balance is really all about the tree oils, because trees are very grounded. They have roots in the ground, and when we use these type of oils on our body, it helps to ground us as well. So this has spruce in it, and it promotes relaxation, it calms the mind and the body, and it also has something called alpha-pinene. And alpha-pinene is something that, like, when you walk through a forest and you smell the forest, you smell the trees, and it makes you feel good, it makes you feel grounded. That's what alpha-pinene is. So anytime we have oils that are tree oils, this is what you're going to get in them, and that's why you get that good effect. This also has blue tansy, and blue tansy is a flower, and it helps with feelings when you're feeling really overwhelmed, and it helps you to go to more of an encouraging feeling. It helps to boost low self-esteem also. And then it has osmanthus flower in it. So osmanthus flower is actually not an oil, it is an absolute. And the reason that doTERRA put this into the little concoction is because it sends messages to your brain, messages of happiness and pleasure. So we all want, to be happy. So this one really helps with grounding and happiness, uplifting. And this also has the king of king oils, which is frankincense. And if you know anything about essential oils, you probably have heard about frankincense because it's phenomenal. And you can just go ahead and go online and look it up, and you can see all the ways frankincense supports the body for overall well-being. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you might have learned a little something and enjoyed the stories from other customers that use doTERRA as well. For me, I use doTERRA essential oils every day. I do use Balance every day, on my kids especially. I put it on them when they wake up in the morning so that they're balanced to start their day. So I actually have it in a roller ball, and I put it right down their back. I put it on the back of their neck, or sometimes their wrist, whichever area I can get to them in the morning before they go to school. And usually I do it right when I wake them up in the morning. So, and then I use this one right here. And I have it in my car, I have it all over, I have bottles everywhere. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, if you'd like to purchase doTERRA essential oils, please send me a message, and I'd love to work with you. Thanks a lot.